Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And we got some long war ahead of us tonight. Can't wait to get into it, but we are gonna hang out for a few minutes here till the top of the hour to give folks a chance to join up and get on board this live stream so we can get the ball rolling here. We got a mission, pretty much a mission to open up with, and that's just what we're gonna do here shortly. I hope everybody else out there is doing well, and we'll find out how we do with a high rookie mission. We haven't run one of these in a while because we haven't had a down scout in a while, and we destroyed 2 of the scouts we should have had recently. But we should still be okay. We should still be okay. I think. I hope. That's what I'm planning on. So we'll just have to keep our fingers crossed for that one. Hey Trumpkin, good to see you in here. And once again, the lagging YouTube chat is not showing up on my multi-chat. Hopefully that switches once we go over to the different screen for me. It kicked in a little slow yesterday, but I have the backup here, so we shall see. Yeah, we'll live. So we shall see what kind of enemies we're up. Are we going to be up against the toughies? The newest ones? The mutons? We can still have a bunch of floaters, seekers, yeah, all thin men. The more tough ones for rookies to have to deal with. So let's hope we can make this happen. Probably the only good thing is these maps that we have a possibility on, and there's a lot of them. There's like 10 at least possibilities, I think, something like that. And they're mostly large maps, and this is a light mission. That's the only thing working in our favor, is the fact that it's a light mission. And we're gonna have to hope that even if we do have tough enemies, hopefully we can keep the pods from ganging up on us. So I guess we'll find out soon enough. Soon enough. And we got a long flight for this one. We're all the way over in India on this one. It's funny, it's right next to China, the base that they started with, and it's got one of the lowest, that's why the mission's light. It's got one of the lowest panic levels, it's competing with some of the lowest panic levels on the map. It's in the blue. It's in the light blue. We'll see how long it lasts. In fact, I think Japan also is light blue over there. Not Australia, though. So we'll have to figure out the ways that they're going to go. Hey, Patrick. And good. My multi-chat has YouTube back in it. Very good. And Mike Munoz. Good, good. Must mean we're near the top of the hour if everybody starts showing up all of a sudden. In fact, I just put my sweatshirt on, believe it or not, right before we start broadcasting, because I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, and the window's open, but it's been raining today, so the temperature's been like dropping as the day goes on. And just sitting here getting things set up, I start going, a little chilly. If I was to go outside and take a walk right now, I'd be sweating in this thing, but just sitting here in shorts, I feel like I'm perfect. I'm ready for this live stream. Let's hope. And Glacier. Team YouTube only today. I didn't quite read that in the right order. Team today, YouTube only. And we have the top of the hour. So let's get this party started. And we're right here on this map. I didn't start out in the situation room like I usually do. I picked out the team before we started. And we're gonna hope if at least one rookie doesn't die on this mission, it's proof I'm trying to kill you or kill yet another. Well, maybe they'll get injured, because remember, you've only been injured. So I don't know what that's going to prove. Oh, way too hot. Wow. You mean your body temperature too hot? That's not good. But anyway, let's move in here and see who we got going here. And yes, I actually took individual pictures of the actual rookies for the thumbnail that are going to be on this mission. And we're going to see how they hold up. There's 5 out of 7 rookies. We got a couple babysitters in Machine Hater, and the Rick Roller, Rick Hunter, is going out on this one to kind of keep the other 5 safe if we can help it. So we got Gagliardi, Sean. Oh yeah, well, I never quite killed Sean either, did I? I don't think he ever died either. Hey Werner, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yeah, moral support is always welcomed. You know, there's gonna come a day where I can't keep someone alive, so any moral support is always gonna be welcomed. And Unknown Soldier, good to see you in here also. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate y'all showing up. And let's get this party started, something like that, I say. So we have PFC Gagliardi starting it out, and just so you can see stats, I actually had started picking everybody on aim when I first was putting this together. As far as rookies, just give me the rookies with the best aim, so at least we might be able to hit something. And no, actually, for a light, I think we can get away with it, because I do it. I've done 5 on a down scout before. It's just a little pushing it, maybe because, hey, Neek, how you doing? Vogel's in the house. And then, I lost my train of thought now. Something as simple as going, hey, welcome aboard, and I lose my train of thoughts. But yeah, I was getting everybody, picking all my rookies based on aim, but unfortunately, we only have 3 of these alloy platings, and when I did it that way, I had too many 3 health individuals, and what can I say? Yeah, Mike, I like how Mike blames it on autocorrect, yeah. Well, let's hope none of these people are going to be fighting with us with chicken legs, so we'll see. Let's so yeah, basically, so not everybody has the best aim on this team, because I didn't want to take a 3 health rookie when I could only buff up 3 of those 3 health rookies with alloy plating, so I made some trade-offs and whatnot for health versus aim based on who I could cover. All right, so we're looking at 7 health for Gagliardi and his Italian voice pack, and we've got 36. We got decent will and above average aim, to be quite honest. 65 is average, so this guy's not bad. He just walks wherever he goes. That's about what he does. Yeah, let's hope none of them chicken out. Bark, 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 bark. As rookies are prone to do. At least Gagliardi has a little bit of will, so maybe he won't panic at the drop of a hat. Pranata, Indonesia, 31. Okay, so slightly above average, but here's where we pay for it in aim a little bit. Although we have good health on this one. And speed is okay, so there we go. And then Machine Hater, we know all about Machine Hater. Rafik, Saudi Arabia, and there's one of our wimpy health, but decent aim at 67. At least that's about as good as I could get in the barracks right now. And 31. Yeah, so we're doing okay. Average mobility. So the rookies are not the scum of the earth. I better promote the rookies, because I want one of you viewers out there to take a rookie. I don't want. Yeah, this one's sick. This one sucks. But anyway, we got Supakai from Thailand, another low health individual, so he guarantee it, he has a alloy plating, good will, good aim. And then finally, rounding it out, Probably low will, or low aim. Yeah, 60 aim. 5 health, which is good. Actually, yeah, I kept him in a vest with 6. I think I'm going to change that to survivability on this one, just in case we are fighting. I will just have to put up with a couple pokey rookies that are walking on the wings here. Yeah, 6 makes me uneasy too. I didn't catch that when I was outfitting them the first time around, and so hopefully I didn't see any, but I don't think I have anybody else. Yeah, 7 should be the lowest we have on any of these rookies. So I just want to do a quick double check, because you know me, I'm prone to make a mistake here and there if I go through it too fast. Yeah, so minimum health on our rookies is 7. They may be a little pokey. Well, good luck at work. I'm glad we have replays for you to watch. And lately, since I complained recently to YouTube, they've been processing nice and fast, so I can get them out within a couple hours of when we finish. So even less one time. So yeah, we'll catch you later. Neek Vocals, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate the hello. So there we go. So this is what we're taking. We're going to take a couple AP grenades. I'm only taking 2 med kits because we gave them enough health. I think what'll help us as much as med kits are for the mistakes and the emergencies, and 2 I'm hoping will be fine. I got 2 HE grenades, but remember, these are non-sapper AT grenades, so cover destruction is not guaranteed. Excuse me, not guaranteed, even on simple little things. And then we got 1 smoke from the Rickroller, the commander himself. And I did squeak in 2 motion trackers and 1 flashbang. I'm debating on that if I should make it something else, but that's what we got. In case we get in trouble, we got smoke and a flashbang. We got cover destruction, and if cover doesn't work, we just got get past the cover and just blow them up, kind of things. Since rookies cannot be relied upon to hit, we had to have some other alternatives with our consumables. So that's it's kind of balanced out as best I could get it. All the rookies should have assault rifles, and they all look, yeah, like assault rifles. Yeah, they all match. So everybody has an assault rifle. Machine Hater went with the saw, went with mobility over the LMG range on this one. I just picture Machine Hater running around trying to get rookies out of trouble with suppression. And then we got, you know, our lightning reflexes when all else fails in Rick Hunter. So I don't know anything else to really go over. And yeah, you and Machine Hater showing them how it's done. That's your job. And let's get it started. We're gonna get down there. Everybody needs to visualize good aim. Strong will. And let's get this party started. Yeah, long flight. I knew there was going to be a long flight all the way over to India. Thank you, Nightmare. You know, if you ever forget to say, be careful, people, something bad's gonna happen. You're committed to saying that every time now. Just want you to know that. Okay, let's begin our assault.
The area
Operation
of for this mission will be
Falling Dirge.
The alien abductions are becoming more brazen every day. We've got reports coming in of attacks in broad daylight. We're the only ones who can respond to this threat, so we should get down there.
Attacks in broad daylight, but they have all the lights turned on this thing. Go figure. All right, let's go find out. This is a map that it's a 2-story. There's a cafe that has dubious cover on the top, along with dubious sightlines at times. But plenty of good full cover down below. You have like a cafe, and in the back half of the cafe, even some in the front, there's nice full cover bookcases and whatnot that we get to use. So hopefully we don't get stuck off in this far corner over here. Well, quit worrying about what may or may not be. Let's just get started and find out what we're dealing with. Ah, okay. Oh, the storm. That's China.
Sky in position on approach of the abduction site.
No.
Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets.
Yeah,
Watch your
not
backs
my
out there,
favorite
people.
starting spot. But it is what we have to work with. Oh, this is probably my least favorite of all the starting spots. Oh well, and we got it. We do have full cover here in this van. There is a full cover truck over here, but most of our cover, if we have initial contact with them being nearby, is going to be, we're going to be working with a lot of half cover. So that's potentially problematic. Potentially problematic. So why don't we, right off the, right from the get-go here, Rick. Sorry, I'm just thinking here. I think we'll yeah, I'm looking over on my OBS over here. Like, this is where I need to click. I need to revert my, when my eyes are this way, I'm looking at the game screen. When my eyes are this way, I'm looking at chat and OBS. So now you guys know my bearings, but let's get the motion tracker going. Oh my goodness, they're straight ahead. A pod of 3. I think I'm glad I did not bring an LMG, because we're not going to have much cover. I mean, I can get Rick up here. I mean, I can't even move forward. Well, the only other option is there, like, right there. I mean, right there. I don't think that they're, I guess if I'm misjudging how far over they are, maybe they're at the edge upstairs, but no, they look right there. So then the big question becomes, who can do what, who can get where, and how can we best activate this situation? Well, let me kind of tab through. We got, I'm starting to see with our rookies that we're very slow. So I'm thinking, Rick Hunter, yeah, he can get way up here. Let's get some rookies up here and just push and activate and go for it. But no. Even Machine Hater can't quite get up here to be able to shoot also. Yikers. Well, I can at least do this. I should be able to get pushed up on this side of the car without the van without peeking around the edge. And unfortunately, if I push anyone like to this corner, we're activating. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to get my suppressor right here, and we very well will activate.
This way.
Ooh, not quite. I misjudged the distances. Oh, because we only moved one forward. I figured we only had... Yeah. We don't have much play. I can activate by moving one of our rookies over here. Tell you what, Rick, you're probably not going to be close enough to anybody. I'm going to keep you here for potential smoke. Based on one... Oh. And there's more farther ahead, so we definitely do not want to push forward. So the big question is, activate this pod and deal with it without being able to push forward? Well, I think that's probably what we're going to be able to do. I can at least get someone... By taking this, I'm not going to activate the pod in the back, because they're at the fringe. Ooh, I have some meld somewhere over here too. But that's a distraction. Let's see, how far could you get? I can get you here. I can get you there. And most everybody else is not going to get to an ideal position to help us out. I'm going to have only so many shooters. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to get everybody farther forward so I have more positions I can take to give us more shots depending on what becomes activated coming up here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So I'm going to play it this way for the first turn. Even though I know there's meld really, really close, we also have a lot of rookies and 5 enemy aliens very nearby. very nearby. And I think I feel more comfortable activating next turn and getting aggressive that way. Strike hard, strike fast. That is, I was thinking about it until I moved up and saw that second pod so close. And having to deal with five enemies at once with 5 rookies. I feel like I gotta go this way, so at least then I can get everybody shooting with their crappy aim. And then have better chances to hit.
Position confirmed.
And we'll have enough people that can take some, at least some positions of cover. This should be okay.
Moving to position.
And I'm just gonna play it like this for the first turn. That's the other possibility, is come down, you know, and we'll see with another motion tracker next turn if they're mobile or not. And if that is the case, I may bail and send some down this way if I have a spare motion tracker. I don't think this was, because from here they were at the edge, a little bit in from the edge of the motion tracker range. And Mike, when you see the motion tracker here, if they're at the edge, it gives you about 4 hexes, four squares to move forward. So if I move forward in that one, they're not exactly on the edge, so 3 or 4 spaces forward, I'd activate that back pod, which means that tells you how close we are to this one. And bringing any, if I had brought these 2 up to the orange, pod would have been activated and we're fighting. Yeah, distract. Yeah, meld is the goal. So that's probably what we'll end up doing. As a matter of fact, since we want to get there, and since I know I won't, I think I am going to change mid-turn. The heck with not having anybody on Overwatch. And we found the meld right there. So we're gonna have to push, 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 and we got a full cover truck to shield us a little bit. We're going for it.
That's affirmative.
It's like 13 meld right now, which means it's worth going for. I think I'll keep Machine Hater back in case those pods are moving.
Loud and clear, sir.
And how about that for mid move, changing the plan. We need meld. We need to overcome things. We need the meld right now.
Yes, Commander.
And let's find out. I'll keep Machine Hater overwatching in case they wander towards us.
Weapons at the ready.
And we'll play it this way. I heard footsteps. I hear sectoids. So where is my other motion tracker? Right here. Oh, no, that's not the other one. There's the other one. So I'm gonna bring my other one right here to get a better read if anything's right around the meld.
On the move.
Yes. Guess what? We get a fight no matter where we move today. We get a fight no matter where we move. Oh, baby, baby. So I had a pot of 3 there. This is a pot of 2, or there's one more off the map. I'm not sure what it is. There was a pot of 2 over here, I think. So I think this one might be a pot of 3 also. And this is actually almost, excuse my French, but shittier cover in that direction. Oh, baby. We're looking at enemies coming at us from 2 directions is what we're basically getting set up for here. So I can come, if I come to this corner, we're activating. So once again, we should be able to come to the corner here. I guess we'll find out right now. And we should be able to come down here. And we're gonna get folks as set up as we can. I'm a little worried if I come here having to run around, we could activate. So we're coming down this far. I can't bring too many this way. I gotta bring actually the rest down here to take cover over here. But then when we take that cover, that pod becomes problematic for activation also. This is scary. You want my opinion? Oh! There was that one step too soon. The good news is, was it 2 or 3? That's what I want to know. Was it 2 or 3? Now, it's 3 Seekers, and they're charging us. So I can no longer push down this way unless I want one hell of a firefight. And I am going to come here.
I'm on the move.
I gotta figure out how many shots I will be able to get. We got 36. And I got others that'll be charging, so I'm just gonna do a shot and get the holo targeting to help everybody else out that's able to shoot. And we missed. Could have suppressed, but these guys are not held very well with suppression in my experience. I do have a grenade, but it's flying. It's going to be hard to hit. But at least here we got a 53% chance, which is higher than normal for a rookie on a flying target. Except that was a rookie hit. And as you can see, damage reduction is a thing right now. Damage reduction is a thing. It's increasing now that we're in the month of May with that last promotion, or with that last upgrade that our enemies are picked up. Wow, we're just in a predicament with crap cover. So I may end up having to blow smoke here. And I'm going to have to bring some folks out to get shots for these guys, while hopefully not activating there. Oof, I do not relish our position. Yes, I know, but you know, yeah, they'll clasp onto us and make it harder for them to hit. So you can only get cover there. You could get cover back here, which they could flank. I'm gonna have to pull back. Oh, you accept the fact that you guys all, except for one of us. Wow. I just can't get people up here for actual shots. 46%. Yeah, we got that. And then I got 64, and if I move up to here, I can get a shot, but then we get kaplowied. Well, they're Seekers, though. They don't hit as hard as some things. Can we hit at 46? Well, let's find out if we can do this. No, we can't. We can't get the grenade to land on something high enough. Not even on... Oh, yes we do. Well, we had it showing that it could hit, but I don't think a grenade... The AP grenade on these things... Okay, let's get the AP grenade here and try this. Well, we made something else. We now know where they all the frick are. For the time being.
Moving to position.
And the question is, will my shotgun, bringing it over here, be worth it, Rick? Well, I can't get you any closer because, and really a command isn't really going to do it. We're standing in the open with 3 shooters. We're just gonna do this. Hopefully that encourages them to come in and strangle instead. We'll find out. No, that could be a shot. And panic, down to 3 health. He resisted. Resisted. We're getting hit like crazy. And we might get killed. Okay, he's not dead yet. But it's not looking good for us right now. We have our first man down bleeding out right now and could bleed out on us because we are not equipped to kill these things. What I need is a solid hit from you, machine hater. To hell with suppression. We need to blow these suckers away. We got 97 there. We have a definite chance to hit here even with damage reduction and kill. Right now I need the lower numbers. And we didn't even do that. I do have some grenades if I can find an AP. Oh, we do have an AP grenade. And they're all on the ground.
I'm on it, Commander.
And it would be a way to weaken them all with 1 soldier. It may lose me a carcass. Oh, it hurts our body, so maybe I gotta throw it over on... Oh man, do I hit him no matter what? Okay, now... Yeah, because I don't want to kill our own guy, but I want to hit these things, so my grenade's not going to be as effective as it would have. Not now. Let's get closer for some shots. And let's try our shots. Leave that grenade for a last-ditch chance kind of a thing. And we need to take some shots. Yikes, I'm a lot bit worried right now, my friends. I'm a lot bit worried. I could have a very good chance of a kill here, but then that sets up Rick if we don't take all these guys out to get into his own kill situation. We also have a command. In fact, my command right now may be what I do because I know I have a high percentage shot with Machine Hater. And then it leaves you in smoke, which hopefully they can't crit therefore, even though they can hit you. It should prevent the crit from killing you. So, apparently bodies on the ground do not get cover. That is something I think I kind of knew, but it's not that often that I have that happen. Not that often that I see that happen. So, wow. The middle one is shredded. So, our rookies should be able to kill it, I would hope. Let's try an 83%er. Okay. Well, something went well. Something went well. Okay. What else are we looking at? At least they are grounded. That's the only good thing I can say is they're grounded, so we have decent chances to hit. The problem with these quote-unquote decent chances to hit is the damage reduction. Okay, do we have enough shots that can hit the kill? This guy's wounded. He's wounded. Oh man, we only reduced him 1. 1. Oh, rookies. Now you're the one with the AP grenade that I might have to play games with. I feel, and my best shots are not against this guy. Like, as you can see. So my question is, do I do the command here where I know I can, like, hit that one in the back mostly reliably. But we also know the AP grenade, and AP grenades will not be as close as I would like them to be, so they may not even do any damage at all with their damage reduction, because we don't have sapper. We don't have that. The worst kind of enemies for consumables for rookies. Let's go 70 on this one. Not feeling confident with the choices I have right now. Not at all. Rick, you're the last one. So I'm bringing you right here. We shouldn't be in a position to pull that pod. And I'm going to try and leave just one seeker. And maybe one seeker won't kill anybody. We can hope. That's what I'm counting on. Let's see what it does. Who does it go for? Machine hater. Armor held up on machine hater. Armor held up on machine hater. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hollow target him for everybody else. And then actually, I want to take machine hater here because he's got a med kit and at least stabilize our individual here. And it's an the reason I did this, Felipe, is because we shot down and obliterated 2 scouts, which should have been my rookie missions. And yeah, so I'm gonna do a shotgun here, and then send over. I want to send over a med kit over here after that. So let's get Rick. Let's roll this guy. Good old Rick roll on the Seeker is what we need right now. Oh. So much for needing help on that one. Okay. Now, Machine Hater, you also... Who else? I have one other med kit. Is it the guy that got killed that had the med kit? Or... No, I have a med kit here. Okay. But we could get close enough to use this med kit. So let's use your med kit because Machine Hater took a hit also, and he'll be targeted again. Rick Hunter took a hit. Yeah, we got a lot of problems here. Let's stabilize.
Copy that, sir. Relax.
Okay, we're going to be fighting the rest of this mission. Yeah, it's technically a May mission. But, Shakti, if you recall last episode, or if you didn't catch it all, we had 2 scouts I was planning to take rookies out on. I could have taken out 3 on each and still had plenty of leeway. But we shot them both down with no tactical map battles. We obliterated them and only got resources. So I'm 2 missions shy in this month of being able to level up rookies. And so I took the risk, I took the chance, knowing full well what could happen, and to try and level up. So fortunately we did not lose our 1 soldier yet, but now we got to find a way to make this work for who remains. And I got to figure out who am I going to need the health on more. And guess what? I'm probably going to, just because of lightning reflexes and all, you're still at 6 and you'll be suppressing, to making it harder for you to hit, although people will be trying to hit you. Yada, yada, yada. Who knows? I'm going to heal. I'm going to call Rick as being the one I need to heal. Here, for better or worse.
Soldier, you okay?
All right, so I still got 2 charges there. And 2 charges. So we got a lot of motion trackers. And we've had 3 killed. So there could be like 2 more pods of 3. Or did, because the other ones that showed, the one down here or the one over here that showed that they, look at that spinning, it's probably going to end this turn. The 2 other pods we know of could either be pods of 2 or pods of 3 because they were at the edge of the map where you can't tell for sure. So, holy smokes. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I'm just going to reload and not push up anywhere. Get everybody's weapon full.
Aye, aye, Commander. Locked and loaded.
And just get as ready as we can for what's about to come.
I'm ready.
Yeah, yada yada. I remember the good old, oh my god, it's still spinning like to torture me. Okay, where are my motion trackers? Let's use one right here. Holy smokes! Although it does look more like a pot of 2, doesn't it? I say we activate it from cover. And just play it that way. And I think, because we were here before, unless that other pod's moved, which we don't know for sure, normally this would be a safe place to go that's not going to pull it unless they move this way. But if this pod's moving, I'm going to count on the other pod still being stationary. That's the way we're going to play it.
Rolling. Target acquired.
Okay, we got 3 sectoids. So they fooled me. There were 3 at the edge. So now we're dealing with sectoids. And the ones we have to worry about, nah, not so much. We're okay. We're okay. I can get suppression ready. And does anybody have line of sight? No. So we'll be able to set up some Overwatch for them trying to gain line of sight on us. The only bad news is I used up my smoke. And what I'm going to do is also not peek around the corner, but get somebody set up over here to potentially flank as they move towards me.
Okay.
I'll keep this full cover shooting position. And then we're going to have to hope they aren't the most accurate sectoids in the world.
Heading for that location.
Hopefully this encourages them to try to come out and flank us, and then we can flank them in return. Of course, having a rookie, counting on a rookie to make that shot does have me slightly concerned. We'll bring Rick nearish. Or maybe I need to support Rick down here too to be jumping out on the flank, although that's a long ride. Yeah, I think I got to bring him this way just because at least I can cover hop even though it's half cover. I'm gonna reload. And
Loud and clear.
a lot of action has happened right in this spot. Don't add to it, machine hater.
Got it.
Ice field, Commander.
Got my eyes on you.
Eyes field, Commander.
Okay, that's the leader. He's got low profile, and he took the first shot and missed. And our first shot missed in return. But our second shot at least hurt the sucker. And there goes the meld. There is more meld in the distance. We don't know how far away, so therefore we don't know how long it will last. Rick. So he's got low profile, so therefore he gets the advantage of taking half cover and being hard to hit. I do have some grenades left, like here, except you can't exactly get close enough. Now it doesn't look like this guy has line of sight on us. The only problem is we have somebody in the back that we don't know where they are. So that's making things a little awkward, knowing exactly where the third guy is, and I'm going to do this to find out. No, I'm not. Oh, yes, I can, because that doesn't end my turn. What am I thinking? Okay, so he's basically right on the other side of this. No, he's farther back, so he could be right at this corner, ready on Overwatch if I come off in this direction. So, what I'm thinking is, can my flashbang reach? Absolutely not. The only way I can get it to reach is standing in open ground, and I just won't do that. Holy smoke, so maybe I can get... No, look at that. I'm trying to get Machine Hater, and it shows me the incapacitated soldier. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think I can make it. It's gonna be really tough because of the pathing. It could be that I'm crossing the corner of that square, and therefore I will proc the Overwatch Machine Hater, and I don't like that. I really don't. So I guess I'm gonna play the move my scout over here and shoot at us, because I was gonna bring Machine Hater up here to suppress, but there's a chance based on his pathing, because this hex activates and this hex activates. I don't want to take that chance because he's injured. If he wasn't injured, I'd take the chance. So we're going to come this way and see if we can pop the Overwatch. 4%. That's why I healed you, Rick. That's why I healed you. Now we don't have to worry about the Overwatch, at least from that guy. Whoops. I picked the incapacitated one again. Here we go.
Yes,
This
sir.
at least gets me in position. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I don't know if that would have worked. Would it have worked? I don't know if that... Oh, I see. I could have moved him here and made me run around so I wouldn't have caught through it. But then it leaves, technically, even though we're out of range, it leaves me in the open for one of these guys to get sneaky. So, I don't know. I'm going to suppress.
I'll handle it.
And I don't know if I dare move over there. I'm going to burn another motion tracker. We're not picking anything up over there. So therefore, I think I'm going to move... Yeah, I think I'm going to... that's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. This is the safe zone. No, this is not like... This is not like XCom 2, where I can pick my tiles and the pathing. That's what they improved in XCOM 2 and Long War of the Chosen. I can control and make my own path. I can make a zigzag path if I want in XCOM 2. But I feel like what I want to do now to help us get rid of a sectoid is move here. Problem is, it's his last move. And none of these other two doodads can do it on a blue move. You see, because I'm worried, it's not on the radar right now. But moving 5 tiles in that direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is 1 tile out of the comfort zone to guarantee that we won't activate another pod. So, yikers. So I won't... Well, I do have... I think I can... We'll just have to do it next turn, is what we'll have to do. And we'll just take some pot shots, 25% with the... No, because that's not the kind of... The only cover I have hope of destroying is like these trash cans, maybe a corner of a bookshelf kind of a thing. None of these sturdy things are going to be destroyed by my grenade, so I'm just going to take a couple pot shots. I'm also going to come here, see if I can gain sight.
Good to go.
Oh, there it is. It's farther back than I thought. I thought it would be like right here. And you have one of the grenades, and so what I'm going to do is pull back and try to encourage them to come out, and I can maybe grenade some cover coming up. I'm going to take a couple pot shots here, see if we can get lucky. Not the kind of static battle you prefer with rookies. I'm a little worried about this guy trying to run out, but hopefully our peek around the corner discourages it. And we're not coming close. Not even coming close. Oh. See, I had to say that to encourage them to, hey, well, let's show Commander here. We'll switch to Overwatch with the pistol and see what these two sectoids decide to do to us. Not today. Hey, DJ Chimp. I'm glad to see you in here. Always nice to have. Oh, that was your last game, Status Black. Well, you might call what happened to us so far in this mission a little bit of black status, or status black, whatever. Okay, he's suppressing someone. Who's he suppressing? Who's got the... Oh, you're suppressing this guy right here. Okay. Well, guess what? I think we have the ability, perhaps... Except he's got frickin' low profile. So I need to... Yeah, this HE grenade is not going to go far enough. I'll burn both my HP grenades if I can. If I can figure out who has them. Oh, I think our incapacitated soldier had one of them. Oh well. Well, this is the way we're going to play it. I can move forward with impunity. I have another AP grenade also. I think I'm just going to use it on this guy and try to kill. At this point, corpses don't matter to me. Wow, that was a good grenade for a rookie, and we could have even killed that guy. I can flashbang this guy if I can't maneuver my way in there, and then deal with the final pod of 2 or 3, whatever it is we saw. So he threw his AP grenade. Here we have an HE grenade. And is he suppressible? Yes, my final suppression, and we're going to lock him in place and just maneuver as we wish in order to take him out next turn. Yeah, I'm going to come only this far just to make sure I can come in there. If I can reach 1, 2, 3, 4, I probably want to go there. Like I said, I'm always nervous about over there, but we got some walls in the way, so maybe that'll be safe. Or I can also move 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can still get him to come here. Yes, that's even this is a 79 because he's hollow targeted. So we got a few plays here. I'm gonna bring you up here, and then we're gonna take some shots, do some things, and Rick, I'm trying the best percentage chance we have first. And you almost delivered single-handedly. Now we've got this. I'm going to hold off last in case I decide to flashbang. And we'll take this shot. Oh wait, he moved. We will take this shot. We're going to have a massive amount of reloading. Okay. He's on fire. We got one rookie on fire that's pulling us out of the something house. Pull him out of the the crapper.
Rolling.
Trying to say that in a not too crude way, but you know.
Come get some.
I'm gonna reload, and we got one more pod on this map, and here they come. It's only two. Problem is we got a bit of reloading that needs to be done, so I'm a little concerned. Okay, I'm a lot concerned. Then we have some reloads that need to take place. Damn machine hater. I'm gonna bring you right here and reload.
Understood.
I guess I could have come to this corner, but I don't like the idea of having another down soldier in the same spot as the first one. There's something that freaks me out about taking that risk. And damage reduction and rookies. Yeah, that's what we have. Yeah, all I can do is reload, and I'm worried that they'll be able to come over and flank a bank us, but I need to reload. Okay, maybe we try here so they'll be farther away. Okay, we have a shot here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
37%. I can get pretty dang close with Rick Hunter and his shotgun and a hollow target. And yeah, if I can manage to kill one, I'm not worried about... I think we can hold up against one. So that's why I'm going in here for this one with Rick. Sorry, Rick. Sorry, Rick. But I'm looking to rickroll them and not have it. And the flashbangs, I think, are ineffective against these guys, or I'd use that as a potential. I think I'll take the full cover from here.
Heading there now.
And you don't even see them. I wonder how close. Yeah, I'm going for the close shot. I'm going, and then we'll have some follow-up shots that are hollow targeted. Do you need to reload? Let me check. No, you'll have a shot. So we'll have a number of hollow targeted shots here while our gunner hollow targeter is reloading. So Rick, I'm asking you to be brave. Yep. Yeah, let's see if we can prevent them from hugging. I wish they would hug it out and not shoot us. The last round, I don't know if you were here, DJ. The first round, they avoided hugging anybody. They had no love. They just shot everybody. And that's why this individual laying in the ground here that we stabilized is in that condition. So, here we go. Enough talk. I'm putting off. We got to do the actions. We got to make it happen. Hollow targeted. And killed. So now our shots are free shots against the other one. Can you see from here? Yes, you can.
Heading out.
Now we don't have hollow targeting, so our shots will not be as attractive. But I'm going to blast away.
Negative. Weapons dry.
May damage reduction is here. May damage reduction is here. Well, yeah, the blowing up a car isn't going to do us any good. I can't get it on top of the car. That's what I was trying to check. So we'll take the shot. Come on, guys. We need some shots to try and protect us from getting hit. Oh, rookies. Yeah, Rick, it's you. These are shooting guys. These seekers are the shooting variety. And Rick, payback is a motherfucker. What can I say? Let's do it. and get this seeker. Because we're going to get promoted. I usually on a mission, but we're all getting promoted on this one, I think. Let's go. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. XCom said, if I said that right. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. You're alive, and you're going to stay alive, Trumpkin. You're going to stay alive, and it's only one ticket. Well, I healed you once, and didn't before you only took 3 ticks of damage too? I can't remember. It was either 2 or 3, so you're not going to be out for a long time. Plus, well, actually, you have Stay Frosty, which helps everybody else but you. I'm pretty sure, as our officer. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is holo target. And, well, no, I'm going to take the shot and see if we can shred the sucker for you. Worst case, yeah, he's shredded now. And all my others, okay, so we aren't going to get promotions. You know why? Because we have somebody, we got somebody incapacitated, so I do have to worry about promotions. Oh wait, 156 there. Oh no, I read the numbers totally wrong. So we're all, even without kills, we're all going to get promoted because we managed to stabilize our individual. Now you don't have a shot, you don't have a kill, so I'm going to give rookies a chance, although... Gosh darn it, Rick, you're just as close. So, the rookies got their promotions. I don't care if they have a kill. That's more OCD on my part. Blast away. Rick, I want you to feel good about something on this mission. There we go.
Excellent work.
Oh.
All objectives complete.
Okay, so Seekers... You know, here I was worried about mutons because they can appear now. Since we're technically into the May month. It's the end of April, but we've kicked over into the new month of enemies. So I was worried about mutons, and I should have been worried about the extra damage reduction of the Seekers. But we survived. One of those new rookies will be out for a god-awful time. Long time. Yeah, down but not out. Probably out for 35 days or so. Well... Maybe we'll get some help from having an officer on this one. Maybe we will get some help from having an officer on this one. And the whole barracks is promoted. When's the last time we had that? No, she's only out 20 days. Rick, thanks for being a good leader. Thanks for the Stay Frosty, helping us out, because you also noticed the fatigue at 3 days, 3 days, 3 days, only 1 at 4 days, and 3 days. So it really is nice. Better than I would have expected at the beginning of this sucker of a mission. But we did it. I thought we were seeing our first death there for a moment, but it died near a med kit, so we were able to stabilize. One of our 2 med kits was nearby. And looks like I picked the right person, Rick, in healing. Because well, that's why I played more risky with you, because we healed you. You were back at full strength. So anyway, we did get at least 1 meld container on this mission. In other words, there was one really far away on the map, and we finished soon enough to get it. So, how's that? For luck. Yeah, there we go. And we got 80 bucks in the bank, and Operation Falling Dirge is a mostly successful mission. Oh, but she was wearing one of our alloy platings, so we'll have our repair bay active for the first time. Active for the first time. Yeah, she's coming back the same time as Elena. Yeah, there you go. Mike, you won't be coming back alone.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Okay. Let's go take a look at the hangar, because there's a few little details I think we got to do here. I have a couple airships that I need to get pilots onto. I need to move this ship away because 9 days, and then if I order a new one, I can afford 2 new airships. And I want to do that around the 29th. So they don't finish getting built till after the 1st, and I don't have to pay upkeep on them. So we'll pay attention. But in the meantime, I do. Now let's see how many pilots do I have available to put on the ship? 1. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking. I got to get the air game ready. We'll be in okay shape at the beginning of next month, or close to it. A couple days into the new month, we'll be in okay shape. So as long as UFOs don't hit it on the 1st or 2nd, we'll be okay. You play it that way. I've been in some nasty fatigue spirals, and I like to stay frosty as a result of that. Yeah, but everybody has their way of playing. That's the fun of the game. Is you could play and win doing it your way. You could play and win doing it my way. You just do what you feel works the best for you. I never try to. This is one game where I never try to dictate. You got to do it this way, because there's so many different options that can work, that I've seen work with different players, and there's different options I've tried that work and don't work with me. I settled in what seems with my style to work the best. But anyway, I'm going to take Hawkeye out. So I'm going to change the pilot, and I'm going to take him off and keep him in this area. And then I'm going to take this ship. That's the longest one for repair, right? Yeah, we're going to transfer it out. And yeah, all these are long-term ones. So I'm going to transfer this one to Asia to repair there. Then, well, we'll look at the date. We'll look at the dates. I'm going to put the 2 new pilots here, and then I'm going to have, I have a viewer that joined us last time and wanted a pilot. I have his name here. Oh, Burnsy. That was the name. He's going to want a new pilot, and I'll need to hire a new pilot for the airships that we're going to be ordering. So Burnsy will be here. He also, the same viewer, picked Lucia Mertens, if you remember, our engineer. I think she's in the infirmary at the moment for a couple more days. He picked up her. He's keeping the same name, but he already picked out a nickname for when she gets her next promotion. She'll be eligible. So let's just assign our 2 pilots in here. So, oh, this one can go. The other one has to, because I just took him out. So we'll put the other pilots in here soon. Let's look at the date. Yeah, I'm going to let one more day go by before I order the airships. And then we'll have to wait till the end of the month for whatever other funds I have. So I'm getting asked right now. It's Chichka time. I gotta let him out of the room. The door is shut, so if y'all can hang on. In fact, I'll use my official be right back here. I'll be right back. It'll only be a few seconds. Alright, that wasn't too long. He's had both cats started the room at the beginning when I sat down to record. Bang was smart. He asked to go out before I hit, start streaming. Chichka was chilling by the window and decided he wanted to get out of here. Okay. Let's see. My train of thought. Oh yeah, we just gotta advance some time at this point. Engineering wise, this is what I'll tell you what's going through my mind real quick before we get to the next month. When you look over here, Russia's going to fall at the end of this month. That means they're going to have 2 bases. I'm thinking my priority, therefore, has to be to stop their growth because look at Germany's about ready to fall. United Kingdom, UK's, all of Europe could fall just like a tumble down. And I got to find a way to put a stop to that a little bit. At least give me some hope to put a stop to it a little bit. So I'm thinking this is what I want to do is at the end of the month, I know I get an engineer and that'll get me up to 20, which would allow me to build another satellite uplink and therefore then build another couple satellites, expensive. But I feel like I need some satellites in Europe to help stem the tide and slow them down, catch a bombing run here and there, that kind of stuff. All those little things that can help over there. I need to set up for it, I think. And that's my thinking, as opposed to the foundry, which I could put there, or a lab. Given everything else going on, I feel like a lab's a little too early. So, yeah, hopes and... Oh, glad to see you in here. If you said hi earlier, hi, I missed you. The beginning of that mission kind of rattled me. But, so I'm thinking I don't always in May build more satellites. Sometimes I put it off a little bit, but given the situation on our geoscape, I feel like I need to stunt that, or all of a sudden they're going to have 5 alien bases before I blink, and I'm oh my goodness, that freaks me the hay out. So I've got to kind of combat that with satellites so we can get some coverage over there, catch some of their air game, slow them down, maybe a bombing run here and there that we can shoot down, save some panic a little bit. Hey, Whoop Antros, appreciate you dropping in. Good to see you. And then, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. So, let's get out there and get to the 29th. We'll do that first. That's kind of my end of the month plan. Okay, we're into the 29th, so let's go back in, buy ourselves a couple aircraft. I'm going to bring one, since these are back so quickly, I had thought about transferring this ship out to them, ordering both in here, but I'm only going to be off by 3 days on the last one, and I can't send all of them out at once anyway. So anyway, I'm going to order one interceptor here. I'm going to order one interceptor in Europe. And then I'm going to order a pilot for this one once it's available. And that's going to be our new pilot, Bernsey, that was requested by one of you out there. Yeah, Russia's about to leave. It's going to happen in 2 days at the end of the month. We got it. It was already high orange. Then that's where they sent the terror mission. I think even if I had a perfect terror mission, they were going to max out. And then we were able to do something over there. I think we had an abduction over there, which lowered it, but not below 95%. And then they got targeted with a bombing run, which of course, without a satellite, I couldn't stop. And so that's why they're about to leave. Yeah, they're about to leave. So it's weird. This game, I've gone the first couple months without having a country leave before, but this one was just... Oh my God, it happened so fast. So here we go. We've ordered here, and I need to order a pilot. That's what I got to do. We're playing, anybody new, we're playing with the air game mod, whatever it's off the top of my head now. I've said it before, now I can't even think about it. Yeah, I'll show you real quick over here. They're still at 136. So I think all our predictions for what's going to happen next month, Nightmare, are going to come true, given all this. So Nightmare and I talked a bunch in the Discord about what we thought and the math and what we think we're going to be dealing with in May. So we'll see if we end up being accurate or not. But anyway, let me get our pilot, and we're gonna hire a new pilot. And yes, $10, we have it. I'm going to see if I can give him a new name. And for now, we'll just call him Burnsy. We'll see if our viewer wants to add any nicknames or anything to that, or if just a simple Burnsy is good enough. It's almost a nickname in itself. And then, so there's our newest pilot. And he didn't have a care as far as the career path we chose for his guy. And so I think I'm going to just go with an ace on this one. And there we go. So that part's done. Do I have anything else that I want to do? No. I got the two. Oh, it's just so you know, we needed 40 before this mission. I put one other note. I tried to make a few notes before, and one other note that's left is we need 46 more promotions before that mission to reach the squad size 2 level. So now we got 7 promotions on that mission. So now we need 39 more promotions to be able to get up to the 8 person squad. So we're making progress. Yeah, Germany's the next one. Germany also has, but the thing is, with Germany, look how high they are already. And if they start targeting everything there this month, and the terror mission, I can't get a satellite up that quick. I may have to hold the line at France and the UK with my 2 satellites by the time I get them up. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Unless we're lucky, and they like sent their terror to Australia, which I think is also linked to China. I can't recall. I think it is, and without looking on the wiki, I can't recall. But yeah, Germany is next to Russia, and that's why I'm thinking they're the target, just because they have the highest panic. That's why I think Australia would be a pipe dream. No offense to my to my viewers in Australia, because I know I got a few down there, and but it would just be nice if they decided to go after Australia instead of Europe right away. Give me a chance to put up. So yeah, it's true. If I can get that's also true. I will just see the way it is then, Shakti. You're exactly right, because the satellite itself lowers the panic putting one up. So we got some plays. So as long as I don't feel yeah, we have options, and we'll see how it develops in the month of May coming up. All right.
And you're positive
let's get to the end of the month now and get everything confirmed.
Roger, we'll look into it.
Aircraft transfer complete. Incoming
Werner, I
transmission.
saw you come back from the infirmary. Transmission decoded. Let's go find out what it says.
Commander,
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
We
one
knew
of
it.
our members has chosen to
We
discontinue
knew it.
their involvement in the XCom project.
And we got a B rating as a
Excellent
result.
work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our
You know, we
continued
got a
support
monthly
of this
reward of
project
603,
is
but with the
being
aircraft that
worthwhile.
we've purchased, we're probably
We hope
going to
that your
net.
current successes
I'm gonna
only
guess
mark the beginning
150.
of an enduring effort to eliminate the
That's the only-
extraterrestrial threat.
That's the only problem with that. One UFO escaped. Which one escaped? I don't remember which one escaped. I don't remember one escaping. I remember obliterating a couple. But, yeah, yeah. I'll take the B. I'm not upset with where we are right now. And, let's go see how much we netted out of this.
Remember, we will be watching.
Okay, we're May 1st, and what I need to do is what was I going to do on May 1st? Okay, we have 140 bucks, and Situation Room now, this is what we got to look at. Alien resources are at 126 now, Nightmare, and that's because they built the base. They use a lot of resources to build the new base in Russia. And their resource levels at 2, and then our threat goes back down and resets down to 0. So this is what Nightmare and I were coming up with. I think we're in agreement on this one as far as what we're looking at for May. So I put it this way. So we're looking at, this is what we're predicting that we're going to see this month, and that is 4 abductions, 1 terror mission. There's a research mission, which we may or may not see, depending on where it goes, because we need a satellite to find that. 5 scouts, and hopefully not a ton of mediums this month. And I'm hoping with the resources a little lower because of the base that they're building this month, that we see mostly scouts. Now there's going to be 2 harvest missions. Once again, we may or may not see those. 2 hunts. Going for our satellites twice. So we got to keep that in mind also. I'm a little worried early in the month. We don't want to get hit too hard early in the month with the air game. And where there's going to be 2 bombing missions this month, which does not bode well for Germany, UK, France, where they're looking to expand. So I'm really worried about the fact that there's potentially going to be 2 bombing missions. So this is what it looks like that we're going to be up against. The meld rewards at the moment still are going to be at 13. And let me just go down a little further. This is, oh yeah, that -1, that's just the way this spreadsheet works that I found. That's because of the infiltration for them to build the base. I don't know what it does to the numbers that we have. But as far as enemies this month, as we knew, we're going to be seeing sectoids, drones, floaters, thin men, seekers, and mutons. And Nightmare's good at letting me know, when they reach up, and pod leaders might have covering fire, the damage reduction starts increasing, and you saw it on the seekers. You saw it already on the seekers, and so therefore we're going to start seeing it on the drones too. So we got some challenges coming up this month. And the numbers I put in almost match what the game says, 126. And with the math I did with the new base and everything, given this spreadsheet that we're working with, I think we're only off by a couple ticks. So I'm feeling real good about our estimate. I'm feeling really good about the estimate. And this spreadsheet, if you're just interested, it is located in the Discord. I think it's pinned in the theory crafting channel or something like that. But it's something I found that's kind of cool. Yeah, at the beginning of the month, we have 0 UFO trap miss. So if we're going to find a research mission land or a harvest mission land, it's nice that happens early in the month. So it's as we do shoot down more UFOs, the chance for the trap goes up fast. Yeah, I'd like to stall Europe, and that's where the first satellites would go, just to help me stall Europe. But it sure would nice to be able to, with the next satellite uplink, and that's all contingent on getting engineers, being able to take some other country bonuses. South America would be the quickest because there's only 2 countries there. So yeah, the nice thing is if they're going to take Europe, that leaves the back door open against China and going that way. So there you go. Oh, you missed the end? Oh, not a problem, Mike. Trumpkin got you the right answer there. So you didn't miss anything. No deaths after all. No deaths after all. So anyway, I think we need to see, we'll take a quick look in the barracks so you get an idea. Even with the disaster of not having all the scout missions I wanted, we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rookies in the barracks. Could have been worse. So we have all but 6 rookies promoted here through the first 2 months. I've done better. I've done worse. So I think we're still in doable territory as far as the roster is concerned. And since I still have rookies available, I probably won't hire any new soldiers, and maybe we'll get some soldier possibilities. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to promote the two individuals that I have here that aren't rookies, that aren't coming up to specialists. Just I usually do those on the main screen, but oops. And more than likely, I'm going with Will to Survive here, just because it helps protect my gunners that get targeted by, you know, everybody and their brother. AIs just tend to target gunners a lot to break suppressions, and Will to Survive is a good one. Engineer, a ranger for machine hater can be a choice, but I feel that 1 to 2 points of damage reduction in cover, which they usually are when they're suppressing, plays well with a gunner. And then we start getting back on upper levels to more shooting perks again. So I think one turn of a little defensive help for our gunners makes sense here, and that's what we're going with. And then we'll go to Rick. You came through on this one. Whoops, you're down here. And we got Nefertiti back. So we have 2 missions. Both of you have 2 missions as a lieutenant. Plus, I think you need 5 missions plus a promotion over here. So hopefully this counts as your promotion, Rick. So get you on a few more missions and you'll be good for the next level of promotion. So let's take a look at your promotion options. It's hard to not take Battle Scanner. That's all I have to say. It's hard to not take Battle Scanner here. And being my first Battle Scanner scout, that's what you're getting. I'm excited to get you to hit and run. That's when the scout class really starts taking off. But Battle Scanner's not bad. Okay, so that's where we are in those. We'll do the specialist because I know what I'm going to make all these folks, but I'm not going to do the... So overall, we're not in bad shape. We got 3 days, 1 day, 22 hours, 1 day, a lot of single digits. There's only 22 hours. So there's only a 15 day, 15 day, and 17 day from our newest. So there's 3 double-digit wounds. They're a little bit of a pain, and but it's not the end of the world. I've seen worse infirmaries, and what I'm still waiting for is to get Van Dorn back out. So I think he needs 1 more mission before I can give him his promotion, and then I'll need to see about trading, saving up couple hundred, because then I'll need to get some more officers in the pipeline because we will have been maxed out at that point. So there's just overview, and now it's time to get into the next month and find out what we're going to be up against and how quickly we're going to see it. Okay, there was our breather. Here, just as a refresher, is what we got coming up this month. Oh, there was one other thing.
The new engineers arrived this
Because
morning.
it's the first time we've had to deal with
We're
it.
always glad
I
have more
need
help
to
down
spend 7. So I may end up saving my credits. Oh, no, because we got a new engineer, I think, at the end of the month. I think I need to sell to get my, I think they all take about the same amount of time these days. We'll double check. So we're going to repair. Takes 1 alloy. We have it. And it will take, what did it say, 4 days? Come on, don't you float there. 4 days. And we'll have an alloy plating back. And then we also are building another one, I thought. I thought I threw in a 4th one at the last minute. And then again, maybe I didn't. I thought I was going to build 1 more, and I, for some reason, didn't. So I think what I got to do is in engineering, if I build a satellite, which I don't have the money... Oh, let me get the money for a satellite and or uplink, and we'll sell. Sell. We can go a few sectoid corpses. We'll go a couple floaters. We'll do a few thin men. I'll go... I need about... Oh, let's just say 70. at a minimum. And I'll just go one more Illyrium. How about that? Okay. Now let's go look at build time so we can plan this out a little bit. For building facilities, if we go with an uplink, we're looking at... Doesn't it say how long? Well, what I can do is build it. It doesn't give me the build time here, so let me do this first, so I can compare. I just want to get a sense for what takes how long, and so the satellite would take.
Commander, our current satellite uplink
21
facilities
days.
are at full capacity.
Okay.
We should build
So,
additional uplinks
if
as
we
soon
could
as
get another
possible to allow for new
2
satellite
satellites,
deployments.
we gotta hope for missions before the 10th. If we can get enough missions to sell, and build satellites by the 10th, then I'll go crazy selling if I have to at that point. Let me go find out how long this uplink would take. Oh, it did get a pop-up too. 21 days, so it's the same. So I might as well just start building this one because we have the power with the thermo generator. Oops, I thought I said build. Wasn't paying attention. Begin construction. Oh, I think I might have clicked accidentally to build quickly. That's why it did that weird thing. Okay. Now the question is, do I have enough? Do I want to spend enough? I think I'm gonna wait. I'll sell like crazy in the gray market. If we get closer, I'll sell some of this stuff to get another satellite. But let's not if we get lucky with missions early, maybe I won't have to. So that's what I'm hoping. So let's go find out where our next mission is gonna be. I got scopes on the way. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Oh, wait. Do I want a 4th? Now, I'll think about it between episodes. How many alloys do I need to spend for? Because we're going to have the armor coming up soon enough. Let's go find ourselves a mission. Here we go. Oh, I want to take a look at the air game. Okay, back in 3 days. I got a new pilot, and that should be Burnsy. Okay, I think all the airships now should have a pilot up here. Oh, wait, we got one more up here. Hawkeye. Okay, now all our airships in North America. We got 5 out of 6 ready. We'll have the 6th one ready there. We already have the new one that transferred in here ready to go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We got 1 leader. We got 2 leaders there. So why don't I get a gunner Anthros over there? So Anthros, let's take you out of here. Let's put you in the ship that's ready to go, so when we transfer it over, it's got a pilot. And the rest are just going to be repairing for now. Okay, let's keep searching. Phew. 2 more engineers. Maybe they want to give us a chance to get more satellites up. I'll sell 12 Illyrium for that. We got our first scope. And we got an abduction. Let's go find out where. Heavy activity over It's in the UK. Actually, it would be nice to get this one. It's going to be heavy or swarming because it's in the UK, which has a lot of panic. But it would help inch the panic down, you know, a pinch. if we have a successful abduction there.
Commander, we're tracking
Yeah,
several
swarming.
reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Anyone live near there, we'll try to protect it well. Swindon? Not sure I've ever familiar with where that is, but that's where we're going. It's a waterfront. Oh, and this month, in addition to the missions we saw, yeah. God bless the Queen. Where's where we're going? We also, on that chart I showed earlier, we've also got Exalt that becomes active this month. And we also will have a council mission this month. And I think this is the earliest month where Newfoundland mission with all the chrysalids could take place too. So May is one heck of a busy month. And it just keeps getting worse as we get into the summer. So I do have, and on swarming, I do like the idea of a leader on this one. Is Van Dorn back finally? Let me just... Van Dorn is back. So I think what I'm going to do is Van Dorn's going to be my scout because he needs one more mission. He's also going to get a promotion on this mission, provided I keep him alive. But he's going to be my next officer. I think I'm going to use my medic, so I actually have an officer on the swarming. And then, what else do I want? I guarantee you, there will be no rookies on this mission. Straight west from London? Okay, thanks for checking for me, Hope said. That's just one that I'm not familiar with, that city location. They're surprising how many I do know, but that definitely was not one of them. We will want to take some gunners out. And what I may do, Loki, you're not super close, but you would, maybe I'll team up you. Oh no, then there's Freaky Friendly. No, not. I'm kind of thinking of having you guys having a pair of gunners on this one. One, we'll work Ellen Ripley to get her some. She would get a promotion. She's my flush gunner, and kind of run it with a suppression flush team out there, maybe. It's a waterfront map, though. What frickin' waterfront map would be a swarming? I hope it's not that one with that multi-story. Oh, I hate that map for a swarming. Multi-story building. Yay. And try it. We'll have to look. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna look right now for waterfront. If you don't mind the interruption here. We're gonna come in here. And let's see. Roadway, settlement, urban block, urban close quarters, waterfront. So it's either, well, whoops. It's either this one. Well, that's a Newfoundland one, but it can have, we can have an actual mission on this one too. It could have an actual mission on this one. Let me get back to this page. So it's either the pier, which is not my favorite either. I guess a lot of my waterfront missions are not my favorite. Is this? Yeah, that's the one I was trying to think of with the tall building that you can still get on top of. Okay, so we kind of know what we're dealing with here, more than likely. There's not a whole heck of a lot of choices on what this mission can be. Yeah, don't let Van Dorn have all the fun. You know, you've been playing too much Long War when you have all of Van Dorn's lines memorized. As we all do. Thanks, DJ Tim. I appreciate the follow. You know you're watching too much Long War when you have that phrase down. Okay, so let's see what would be good. We have Kurt Wagner, close combat. How many assaults do I have available right now? EIEIO. Oh, McDonald is close combat. I need... Okay, I'm gonna need to promote some of my assaults here. So what I'm gonna do in between episodes, in between streams, is I'm gonna go through all my specialists. I'm gonna promote them into their classes. And then I'll do my typical, in the Discord, I'll do the typical stat increase, how we did, you know, 30% chance to gain a hit point. Did we gain it? Our range, it would tell you what the ranges are for will and aim gains, etc., etc. When I do all these promotions, so you know how good they went. DJ Chimp also. You ever want a character? The way you can tell a character is available is if they haven't been promoted to a specialist yet, or if I put a dot in front of their name, they're also available. So if you ever want a character, it might be best so you can pick out what class, because I don't have the list. Well, I can look on my other monitor here. I don't have a ready list of what classes I have them picked out to be. So I tell you, the best time to pick out a character, because most of the ones up high, well, Nathan Murphy's a medic. We know, there we go. Oh yeah, Nick Vocals picked out a character last time. That's right. It's hard to keep up with everything. Yeah, okay, so if you want a character, we have lots of possibilities still remaining in the barracks. So just keep that in your mind. Maybe I'll go with a Rocketeer on one of these maps. Might not be a bad idea, even though, you know, Rocketeers don't have the best of aim yet. I don't think I have a fire in the hole Rocketeer, but I'll never get to a fire in the hole Rocketeer. If I don't take them out and work on promoting. So Shakti, you know, you joined us up. I think you're probably one of the first ones when I started expanding on Twitch that joined in with us. So as a reward, we're going to take out a Rocketeer. And where do I want the Rocketeer to be positioned? Do I want a sniper on this one? No, we'll give our Rocketeer that spot. And Shakti, we're going to give your guy a go as our Rocketeer. And then I'm going to get equipped with my gunner pair that I've decided. Machine Hater, you just got a promotion, so I think I'm going Floki, because I don't have another gunner that's super close other than Ripley. And then I'm going to pair Ripley over here. And Ellen Ripley's there. And then I got to get another pair. I may do EIEIO. I may do Old McDonald, but then... Oh, well, Gleaser, you're in here right now today, so there's the reason to take you. Plus, you're nearish to be able to get a promotion. So let's go in here with this one. See if we can't work you out a promotion. And then maybe we'll go infantry. Well, waterfront also. Yeah, you might be a little soft for this one, Kibo. I was started thinking engineer. Now we have what I may do is go with the shooter. Since I have a Rocketeer, I may skip and pass on the engineer this time and go with get one more shooter in there. Is kind of what I'm thinking. And as far as promotions, I don't know if we can get Banana a promotion. He'd have to get a lot of kills. Sniper with the scope is never a bad thing. Is Felipe in here today? And Felipe would definitely get a promotion after this one, which would be a good thing. Yeah, I may go, especially on these. There's not always super long. It depends on which mission it is. I may go with the marksman's rifle on my sniper. Oh, he said hi earlier. Thank you. I thought he had been, but I haven't seen any more comments from him. So let's put this in here and see what we think. That's just for the command that I often like having. I have a lot of med kits on folks here, and I may cut some of those out, although on a swarming I don't want to cut too much out, but I'll have 3 there. I may keep one on one of my gunners and probably take away some of the others. Oh, let's do this. Yep, and you have the marksman's rifle. So those are a few basics that I want to have. I could definitely go 1 LMG versus, and you're probably the lower health, so let's see about 1 LMG, and then we'll have the saw on Ripley, who I think's health is a little bit better, and she'll have the med kit for being up closer. And I'm just doing the basics first, and then we'll see who. I'm only going to have 2 alloy platings available on this one, so then we'll have to figure out who the squishy ones are that I need the extra vest on, and you just might be one of those that I'm going to need the vest on. I'll throw it there for now. Whoops, it's not available. Let's pull it off. So I'm thinking, Floki, if you're going to be targeted as much as you might very well be targeted, we need to get you an alloy plating. I feel a lot more comfortable with you at 8. Van Dorn's going to have a motion tracker. I think Van Dorn's next promotion, I don't think he quite gets... I don't think he's quite up to the battle scanner level. Now I have a sniper, I have LM, I'm gonna have some long-range shooters, a rocket, battle scanner isn't necessarily gonna be the worst, but then again, do I want Van Dorn running at 7 health? So we'll keep that in the back of our minds. And then Gleaser, you're sitting at 9. I'm going to put it in here for starters, just so you can be kind of a tankier guy that I can take more risks with. How you feel about that, Gleaser? And I'm going to take the med kit off of you and just put that there for now. I may change my mind. For a swarming, we're probably going to see... we might see whole... Before, recall, we were only seeing Seekers with mixed pods, like with Thin Men and stuff. Now we're seeing full pods of Seekers, and they have better damage reduction. But I would be shocked if we did not see our first mutons on this swarming mission. Why am I running you with the vest? You have decent mobility. Maybe we got to change this. And I think that's good enough mobility. And then what do I want to give you in addition? Some smoke, extra mags, so you got more than 6 shots. That 1 extra 7th can make a difference. I got smoke. I have double smoke on the medic, so let's just sit there. I kind of hem and haw, and this is why a lot of times you're seeing why I do this between missions off camera a lot, because I do a lot of changing my mind here, change my mind there. And let's take a look at Shakti rockets. And for a swarming, ooh, baby. For a swarming, I may have to go with a different weapon to speed you up, especially when I start loading you with rockets. So that gives you 2 rockets, Shakti. And if I take that away, that gets you 2 weak. So you're another weak one. Why did we have to get our alloy plating? And that means I can only go with 2 rockets. Unless I can find a way to keep you in the back row with your rockets. I gotta think about this one. Yeah, we're at the squad size there. We got everybody picked out. I don't feel like now that I only have a couple rockets, I'm feeling like we're lacking in other consumables. So Felipe, do you need extra mags? Maybe not. Do you need more defense? Now, if I can keep you at squad site or regular site +5, I might do that. It's a lot of smoke, but it's gonna be a tough mission. Or maybe do we want somebody with a flashbang? Well, thank you, Trumpkin, for hanging out. You know, what I'm probably going to do, it's going to be a little bit of a shortish stream here. I'm not going to go as long as I often do. I think I need to hem and haw some more on what I want to do to equip these guys. And I don't want to sit here driving y'all crazy with my back and forth that I have going on in my head. That's one of my weaknesses in playing. I just... sometimes you just got to make a choice and get her done. And I feel like I want 2 motion trackers because swarming, we're probably going to need to refer to those a lot. Floki, maybe I give you a little something extra instead of the extra mags, and we'll just have to play with reload. The extra mags are a luxury in this map, I feel like. And if you're going to be up closer, rather than the extra mags, maybe we do run a flashbang with you. We're seeing a Muton. Maybe I would like the opportunity to flashbang a Muton if we get into a sticky position. Yeah, I know, and so I tend to spend a lot more time than the average streamer, YouTuber, or whatever in this. Well, the nice thing about when I was recording episodes on YouTube is I can edit this part out and just come right back in and say, here's the team, here's what we're doing. But when I'm streaming, it's tough for me to overcome my having to make sure it's just right, and do I have everything I'm gonna need? So I'm a little disappointed that your health wasn't quite where I hoped it is, and I'm really disappointed. Really disappointed I didn't have another alloy vest. Well, this is what I probably got to do. This one's a luxury. And I need to have it on you, because you're just too squishy. Oh, let me take it out. Of course I can't stack. I wasn't planning to stack. Because at least now you're at 8. That feels a little better. The bad thing is, do I want to... is that going to be enough speed for us? Because then, since you only have 2 rockets, I'm going to need you to shoot. And I don't want you shooting with an assault carbine. So, we may just do that and you'll just be a little slower. I don't mind the carbine or an SMG even when you have a full complement of rockets, but you do not. And I'm gonna, at some point on the swarming mission, need you to shoot Shakti. So, there's that. So yeah, I think through a lot on these things. A lot of times I make a good call, a lot of times I don't, but this is the loadout I'm looking at, and this is the loadout I'm gonna go to bed dreaming about tonight. And I may come back and we'll run this mission on Wednesday. I may come back and you may see some changes from what we have it at now. I'm gonna think about it, mull it over as best I can, make sure I have enough offense, make sure I have enough boom, cover destruction, consumables that make sense, all of the above. So that's my plan today. I appreciate everybody putting up with the hemming and hawing here. But I decided I'm gonna think about it some more. Yeah, if I dream, there's some days I dream about it. So we'll just call it right here. Otherwise, I'll keep talking. I can keep talking all the time about this stuff. Yeah, you'll see what I dreamed of on Wednesday. There you go. Let's hope it was not a nightmare. Let's hope it was not a nightmare, right? Right? Not nightmare? Let's hope. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. If anybody is on Twitch, it's going to take me a moment to try to find somebody to raid us into. I appreciate your patience if you are able to stick around while we at least get that accomplished. I got to locate somebody, and that'll take a few minutes. But I will say goodbye. Ciao to everybody on the YouTube side, because you're not able to come along on the raid. And yeah, appreciate it, everybody. Yeah, dreaming of nightmare. No, that... Thanks for twisting my words, Mike. Thank you, Hopes, and everybody else. I really appreciate everybody joining in and everything else. I really do appreciate it. And thanks so much for watching. I have a lot of fun, in case you couldn't tell. All right. Thank you, everybody. Zigzag signing out from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all next time.